All right, where's that basket go? Goes right there. What are you doing?
I'm just continuing to put things away.
Cleaning up? Okay, don't put all the tools away. Gonna need the Allen wrenches. Gonna need a clutch adjustment screw. And 11/16 and an Allen for that. You're gonna need a 12mm socket for your clutch hub. I'm guessing those are 12. They might be 10. Those are probably 10. There's all this clutch junk laying everywhere.
There's a 10.
10?
Nope, smaller.
Smaller than 10? I don't think so.
This is not a 10 right now.
Just take one with you?
Yeah, it's an 11 I grabbed.
Yeah, that's why it's not a 10. And we need a filthy primary chain, which used to be on the floor over here somewhere. Yeah, it still is over there on the floor somewhere.
Okay.
It's all that blue oil everywhere. Really, this thing's filthy, nasty.
I'm sorry, you said...
Prelude. Which way did you yank this thing off? Which side was the outside, which side was the inside?
Lord only knows.
Well, you should make them all the same each time, so. Is there any markings on it?
Names on both sides, so...
Okay. Pick a side. 50-50.
Alright, I like this side.
Yeah, let's go. Put it on the
What I
bike.
can do about it.
Yeah, put it right on this thing like that. It'll be fine.
So that
That's how you do it. Yep, that's how you do it. Probably should put that on too while you get access to it.
Showed up.
You got that. No spacers. No spacers on this one. We took it off.
I didn't take it off, Tatro.
I didn't take it off either, so maybe we should check our alignment. Okay. Put chain shoe in there. Get to it now. We can get to it.
There's more to this, right?
Yeah, it goes in that.
Huh?
It goes right in the hole there.
No, it goes there.
Put a lock tie if you want. It's up to you. You wipe the oil off your fingers. Yeah, you like all these fingers. Pull it out. It's a stove bolt. That's good. Go up and down with it. Perfect.
Okay. Do you see anything that looks like a spacer?
No. Doesn't mean there wasn't one here, but I don't see it.
Sure doesn't look like there was a spacer on the backside.
No. Don't know what to do on these bikes. On the old bikes, they had washers, but there's nothing laying here, so put it on. We'll check it. Part of doing the job.
Nope. There.
Okay.
Okay.
Leave the chain off.
You said leave the chain off?
Yeah. You lucked out. We left it in gear so you can actually rotate that and get it to work. Doesn't wobble too bad, does it? This is the part you're worried about wobbling.
The basket.
Yeah, when you rotate this, it wobbles bad. That means something's not right. It's in gear right now. You just put neutral. Okay, put the sprocket up there. Yeah, get it straight. It goes on. Put a little lube on it might help too. Did that help you?
Mucho.
Okay, are these straight to each other? Where's your straight edge? You got straight edge? So you can come off the gasket surface with a drop down, measure to it. It's hard to do back here. Me, I take a little piece of metal, I go between the teeth, and I go here and see if it runs straight.
Right. Really impossible to measure that.
Not quite. Got a piece of round stock, drill bit.
Yeah.
Stick it on teeth, it lines straight usually.
Okay, what's the idea here?
Stick something between the teeth, the centers. So grab a smaller one. Get it on the second row in there. Stick it between the teeth. Does it fall between the teeth or does it lay on top? Let go. Get straight right now. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
That means you can measure off of it.
Okay. Okay.
The drill comes off, sends off the center hole, and boom. Got dimension. But you gotta make sure this is all holding tight, so I'm holding it tight.
That looks like just a shade under 3/4.
Okay, as long as you got a number you can measure, that's all that matters. I'll come back and do the same thing off this one back here, which is gonna be a little bit harder to do because I'm in the wrong spot.
Let me change this.
Get them all the way in, so. Be nice if it was within a 16th or less.
Looks like we're just over 3/4.
How much adjust? 32nd or 6th?
Yeah, like a 32nd. Like,
That's close enough.
I mean, we're close.
You have a lot of play in the teeth on the chain.
Mm-hmm.
See when you put a chain in here?
Yeah. There's little bit of play.
A
Yeah.
little bit of play.
Yeah.
The clearance right there is your air factor.
Right.
Multiply by 2 because you got that one and this one both.
Right.
You can't. Angle's bad, but offset you got advantage of, but
Right.
angle's real bad. So, all right, looks like we're good. So that's how you check it. Not that hard to do, but squeeze your head a little bit. You don't have to be a drill bit, it could just be any kind of piece of bar stock, big long bolt, or something. Whatever you got laying around. I use a straight edge piece of like 1-inch scrap metal. Works too. The drill bit method's probably more accurate though, but whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. We just need to be close. Here. Alright, so now we just put it in there for real.
Fancy bits that I bought. Really haven't got to do anything with them.
And it's not handy for other things.
These cane cuts.
Yeah.
There'll be a day that comes that I will be very happy that I have them.
Yep.
Today is not that day.
It's alright.
But when it does come, I will smile.
Yeah, gooey. Alright, so now we put it in neutral. You put neutral on top. There it is. Well, that's pretty straight. Ready?
You said the basket on my LT was the worst you'd ever seen. Tatro, when you spin it, it does this.
Yeah. You watch these things well when you do this.
It's just like swimming.
Precision splines. That's all genuine Harley in there?
Yeah, nothing's changed. That is
Terrible.
nobody's been pulled out of there.
That's why some bike clutches work and some just don't. What are you gonna do? Okay, I need none on that. We need to get this adjusted up. I got the airholes already hooked up.
There.
Put a couple dabs of Loctite on there, you can. Doesn't hurt. Usually I use red. On the training that, I don't really worry about the motor sprocket. There's a dirty rag. I knew there was one around there somewhere.
It's in my back pocket, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can use a clean rag to wipe up dirty shit. Is that red? Perfect. Put a little bit on the nut there, it's fine. So it's a metric 30 millimeter socket fits those metric nuts. It's 1 inch and 3/16 in American. It's loose as hell, but it's what we use. I don't have big ass metric sockets. Why they put metric nuts on a Harley, I have no idea. This is the early shit too. There's nothing else metric on this bike, except for that clutch screws and that damn nut. Don't get as tight as a tranny sprocket. That is the smallest diamond. So. It's in neutral right now, so you got to hold it. If you put it back in gear, you can use the bike to hold it. Go in higher gear, not lower gear. It's backwards.
Yes, sir.
Take out the clearance, you're going forward. Turn the pulley backwards. There you go. Okay, don't get too carried away.
It's tight.
You can do damage on that hub in there, so.
Yep.
Those hubs are not made to be torqued real heavy.
Okay.
It can be some of the contributing problems of wobbling. It pushes against that spline in there and it doesn't really.
That one was pretty straight. I don't know if you've seen that just now.
It's pretty nice. Now I'll put it in neutral, check it again, see what really happens.
Pretty tight tolerances.
Turn the inner one, not the outer one, dumbass. Got worse. Yeah, I wonder when my clutch drags. Let me just think. See on that spline, it's that outer washer, that Bellevue washer, you're tightening that up against the outside of the spline, and that's the only thing that holds it. And when you put them real tight, it compresses the metal and it just bends it wherever it wants to be, and that's what controls the offset. Stupid design. Splines are nice, but the problem is it doesn't. You have any holding power.
Right.
A taper would be a better design, but a bigger taper, not a 1 inch taper, but a nice 1.5 inch taper. Yeah,
Right.
that thing would be perfect. But even 1.25 inch taper would be strong as hell. But spline just, it's quick and simple, but it's not very accurate. Look how bad that thing wobbles. It's terrible. I used to worry about it back in the day, and I screw it.
Now you sleep fine?
Yeah, it is what it is. It's just crap. So.
Sleep's fine.
Yeah. Okay, now we gotta adjust our chain. So, basically you go like this. You move it up. You pull that on a little bit. And you go like that. That looks pretty good. You go like that.
See that? That's something I'm gonna rewind and watch 10 times on this video. I promise.
No.
Yeah, just pull it up.
No, do you want it real light, tight, or real loose? See, that's a little on the tight side. That's fine. Or you can put it a little looser. It's up to you.
Loosery goosery, huh?
The looser that chain is, the more power you're gonna make. The tighter it is, the smoother it'll probably run. But now when you tighten it up, we'll see what it really is, but it'll change. Get all the parts in there? Don't Loctite that. Yeah, you can put. That doesn't really do.
Love.
It doesn't do anything in there.
This helps
No.
to go in though.
No. Doesn't do a damn thing. Made you feel better though. Good. I'm glad you do.
Thank you.
Very important.
Very, very important.
Nuts over there, we got.
Who knows? Who knows what I'm looking for?
I know what
When
you're
you
looking for.
listen, when you figure it out, you let me know,
What do you need
and then
that-
we'll both know.
What do you need that adapter for, by the way? You figured out, you finally figured out what the adapter was for. You were just trying to figure that out the whole time. Don't worry about it, just bring it over here. All right, now you can feel your chain. Now that everything's torqued, probably got tighter now.
Yeah, it's about right now. They say 1/2 inch to 5/8, right? Cold.
Yeah, if they need a 1/2 inch, that's a 1/4 inch.
You want them changing?
Whatever. Whatever you want it to be. That's a little tight. That's only like an 1/8 inch. It's not yanking up and down with 10 foot-pounds of total power. It's like a screwdriver.
Right.
It's barely moving. You go down one. Now you got your 5/8. See, one notch makes a huge.
It does.
That's it. That's what one notch did for it. You see, now you go from here to there. Yeah. It's about
Probably perfect.
It's about 3/8 of an inch. It feels like it's 1/2 inch plus, but oh well. See, we're gonna be a little tight, or it's gonna be a little on the loose side, so loose is good. Okay, what else you got?
Well, if only we had a really nice clutch to put in this crap.
I don't know where you have those at. Lost, don't know.
Somebody could just show me.
All right, we'll jack.